Alright, hello. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So this is a general collective reading. So, let's see what we're going to have. We're going to see what Spirit has for you guys, alright? And see what's going on. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This will also be on my YouTube. So let's see, what's going on for my collective? What's going on for my collective right now? Ooh. Sundress, do it for you. I feel like you guys need to start doing more things for you and not worry about what other people say or think. We have Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Yeah, I feel like you guys really need to step into your own powers. Maybe you guys are also musically inclined. Maybe you guys are artists or really love music. But nonetheless, I feel like you need to start showing up for you and yourself and who you are. All right, one more, bottom of the deck for my collective. Stars, you can manifest every wish. Every wish. I feel like you guys lack the belief in yourself and what you are capable of. I feel like you guys are selling yourself short, making you feel like you can't do anything when you're more than capable. Bottom of the deck, Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. I feel like maybe some of you guys are too caught up in your head right now. Maybe you need to be around your crystals, maybe tea, or attend to your plant babies. If I have any plant moms, dads, what have you. But I feel like you guys really need to reconnect with self right now. And you're overthinking. You just need to get into your body. Start breathing, doing breath work, exercises, just so you can just calm those fears. The Kipper. What do we got? High honor. I feel like people around you see you in very much high regard, but you guys don't see that for yourself. What's going on with that? Adjudication. I see this as judgment. I feel like you guys are your biggest critic. Your biggest critic. People can criticize you all they want, but I feel like the biggest critic is you. And I feel like you're too hard on yourself. You're very hard on yourself, and you don't have to. And I feel like you need to do things that help you relax. Family room. Could be private discussions, family matters, maybe families, maybe enforcing their power or their will over you, making you feel like you're less and not doing like you're not doing enough, and you internalize and identify with their thoughts, their feelings, their points of view, when really it's not even true. Bottom of the deck, thoughts. Some of you guys really could be artists. You're probably on the back of somebody's mind, but I feel like you worry about what people think of you, and I feel like, again, you also criticize yourself a lot based on other people's criticisms, when really they really have nothing really to criticize about, because there's other people that see you in high regard. Don't let other people's judgments define you. And you start identifying and you start believing in it. Alright, what should I get next? Collective. I'm going to use the Ganesha deck. Generosity. I feel like you guys are very giving, very sweet. Don't forget to give, because whatever you put out, you get back. So make sure you're always coming from a place of generosity and gratitude, and you're not pouring from an empty cup. Ooh, lots of cards came out. Spiritual practice. Some of you guys really need to get back into your routine, your spiritual hygiene. Because I feel like if you guys haven't been meditating, doing your breath work, doing your grounding, that whole routine, I feel like is making you guys feel very much out of whack. And that's why you're being called to, Tower. you know, yoga, relax, drink some tea, tend to your plants, tend to your crystals, what have you. And reflection, you guys really need to reflect and look at things objectively. Make sure you get those likes up, you guys. I greatly appreciate it. Then we have delight. You guys really need to start enjoying things. Even just the simplest things. You don't need a lot of money or anything. Just make yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. Go outside, get some sun. Do things that make you happy. Get yourself a little treat, a little snack. Bottom of the deck, determination. Okay, this is about the root chakra, your I am. And what blocks the root chakra is fear. So you guys really need to go outside and ground. Because I feel like you let your fears and anxiety basically take the steering wheels of your life. And that's why you're being called to just relax and unplug. Relax. Alright. Let's see how the angels, gods, and goddesses are guiding you guys today. We have Goddess of the Unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. But look, what's blocking the root chakra, the I am, is fear. It's like you don't have a good standing, and that's why you need to ground. But you need to not fear the unknown. A lot of you guys are going through a lot of transitions. And we call it like death, rebirth, letting go of the old us. So the new version of ourselves, we can grow into it. Because it's crazy. It's like you have to tear apart, and it hurts when you tear something apart, and it's like wounded, but you have to heal into the new space, into the new you. We have Angel of Expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. And again, y'all, this will be on my YouTube, so you guys can look back at this. But I do feel like you guys are being called to express yourself. Use that throat chakra. Some of you guys, again, could be singers or very musically inclined. But I feel like you guys really need to speak and assert yourself. Then we have Angel of Pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do. Do things that bring you delight, joy. And then bottom of the deck, Angel of Prayer. Ask the universe and angels to help, for help and guidance. So they're wanting you to reach out to them. They're wanting you to reach out to them. But the thing is, you're not. And I feel like that's what they're wanting you to do. Use your voice. Speak. Vocalize what's going on. What do you need done? Be open to several outcomes no matter how it happens. Alright, expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Yeah, that ego is exhausted, and that's why it's going through a transformation. You see all these butterflies? A lot of you guys could be seeing a lot of butterflies. This is about transformation. This is about rebirth. This is about giving up the parts of you that can no longer come with you. It's the parts of you that you've outgrown. And we have faith. This is where fear comes in. You don't have a lot of faith. We have miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. You guys need to allow yourselves to receive. And I feel like when it says everything I need always come, that's its way of saying that everything always works out. Like, don't you know when, or you guys have experienced it, that you feel like things are collapsing, falling apart, but everything works out? That's what Spirit is saying. Everything works out. You're always going to get everything that you need. May not always be what you want, but it's always what you need, and it's always way better than what you imagined, what you expected. Then we have awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So start listening in, tapping in. You guys are going through an awakening. You guys are going through a rebirth. There's something else. There's something new that you're about to step into. And the fear of the unknown is what's stagnating and hindering it and causing a lot of shaky foundations within you. Bottom of the deck, divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So let go of expected outcomes. And again, more butterflies around here. Let go. Be open to receiving all the gifts and what the universe has to offer, even if you don't know where it leads. Move in trust and in faith. So we're going to be also using my newest deck called Divinely Guided Messages. This is my newest drop. You can find this in my Etsy shop. So we have rejections are blessings in disguise. You've always deserved better. Spirit is saying you've always deserved more. And so the things that didn't work out is also a blessing. Expand on your abilities to receive what is already presented towards you from the divine. So Spirit is saying you already have certain things. You need to make the use of what you do have. If you make use of what you have already, you're going to get more and get more blessings. So be grateful for what you do have and use what you have around you. You have all the tools, the skill sets, and maybe things you overlook and you feel like you don't have anything, but you have more than enough. Then we have those who spread nonsense will only sound intelligent to those who are ignorant. Those who spread nonsense will only sound intelligent to those who are ignorant. All right? So if your family, friends, whatever, people are just talking shit about you when really they don't know shit of what you're going on, what you're doing, they just sound very ignorant. They're just very ignorant. Bottom of the deck, blessed are the ones that are genuinely loved by others. You guys are way more blessed than you imagine. I feel like you're loved by the people around you. There's people that do see you in high honor and high regard. Meanwhile, you're just feeling like you're not doing enough. But people are like, wow, you came so far. But you guys look at yourselves like, I'm not doing enough. And then you internalize what other people say or say about you, that you're not doing enough or you aren't where you should be. You know? Make sure we get these likes up, you guys. I would greatly appreciate it. Likes, shares. This is a general collective reading. So if you feel like this is for you, then give it some likes. Let's see. Let's go to the financial part. Let's see what you guys are up to. And then after that, we're going into the love portion. Appreciate the likes, the loves. And make sure you guys share. And this will be on my YouTube. Alright, collective. Let's see what's going on with the money. Wow, look, ask for help. You guys are just like stranded and you're just drowning in your own misery. This is what it was saying. Call on them, ask for help. We have consider asking for help with regard to your financial problems. Look at your financial situation from a new perspective. You still have some resources remaining. So all is not lost financially wise, but also call on your spirit team, your ancestors, spirit guides. Voice. See, the fact that sing came out, speak your truth, speak clearly, some of you guys really could be, you guys are really good with your words and really need to speak up more. We have get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share with the world. Consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communications, or maybe a podcast. We have the only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. So you guys really need to open up that throat chakra, but that root chakra also needs work too because of fear. Retail. If you have an idea in mind, this is giving you the green light that there's a need for it. Consider careers in retail or e-commerce, whether it's goods or services. Save time and energy and add passive income by taking your business online. So start looking into ways of making passive income, or if you guys are having an online boutique, things of that sort, start looking into that. Bottom of the deck, risk. We have taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Have the courage to face the fear of uncertainty. Don't focus on the outcome. The odds are better than you think. So let go of desired outcome. Trust the divine and trust that it's all going to work out. Don't ask for a specific outcome. Just trust that it's all going to work out and meet your needs. That's all you got to do. That it's all going to work out and meet your needs. Let's see. Here it is. I have a lot going on this space. Let's see when it comes to my entrepreneurs. We already talked about you guys' finances. Let's see about my entrepreneurs that probably have their own business, trying to get their life together. And people might be talking mess about it, but it's going to get better. Make sure you get the likes and loves up. Appreciate it. Hit the share button. Alright, my entrepreneurs out there. Lead, coaching, develop the best way to work with your clients. Create programs, packages, and products that help them solve their problems. So start doing some research on ways of making things better for the people you want to service, people in need of your services. We have attract. Focus on attracting and building relationships with clients who are happy to buy your products and services. But you guys got to be happy first. Would you be happy with your products and services and the things that you do? Because, again, if somebody's trying to sell you something on the street and they're not confident in it, you wouldn't be confident buying from them either. So are you confident in what you're trying to sell, what you're trying to do, and what you're trying to service? All right. We got copyright or right. Copywriting is an art of persuasion. Learn how to craft words that speak to the heart of the ideal client. So some of you guys are really good with your words, and you just need to learn how to sway and let it work for you. Bottom of the deck, finance. Make a monthly budget for your business and personal income and expenses. Always be clear and specific about your finances. So all your assets, liabilities, and expenses, things that you need to put money to. Set like financial goals and see what's needed to meet those so you can be set in your foundation, you know? Okay, doke. Let's look into the love portion. Oh, let me get it. Yeah. I did not pre-shuffle. But yeah, guys, this is not a question read. This is just a collective general reading. If these messages are for you, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If not, then hey, it is what it is. Or if you guys just want to sit around and watch, hey, do your thing, do your thing. But this is just a general collective. If it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. Hi, hello, Spirit Guidance 1111. And again, this will be on my YouTube. Will and shall be on my YouTube. All right, let's look at the love portion for you guys. What's going on when it comes to love? Secret lover. The relationship will be kept a secret. Just be sure it's a decision that's okay with both of you and not one-sided. I don't know if it's a secret love affair, because, mind you, you might have found somebody or will somebody and you don't want to tell anybody about them yet. Because you ever realize when you tell people about the person you like and then they start fucking up right after, and it's like, okay, no, I just want to see how this is going to go. Then we have twin flame. You'll soon meet your twin flame. It may be filled with challenges until you merge and balance out your energy. So for some of you, it could be a twin flame or higher level soulmate. Not everybody has a twin flame and not everybody ends up with their twin flame. However, I do feel like this is something that's going to ignite. It's someone that's going to complement you. So, open relationship. Open relationships are not for everyone. It requires a lot of honesty and trust for it to work. Careful not to get hurt. So, it could be somebody wanting an open relationship with you, or maybe you're opening yourself up to a relationship. Because mind you, I just read the energies of the card too, and not everything verbatim. I'm an intuitive reader at best. Some people say psychic, like, because I be predicting stuff, but hey, I just go with the flow. But it says open, so maybe you guys are starting to make yourselves more available and start prioritizing love, you know? And bottom of the deck, playing the field. You and or this person could be thinking about playing the field, because it's like you don't know what you want. You're probably just going to see what's out there. Nothing is promised. It's like we're going to see just what happens. But you might find somebody you like and you kind of don't want to tell nobody about it, because you want to see if this is for real, versus telling people and then they fuck up the next thing. And then you got to delete their number or delete the emojis off their name. So we have somebody is not ready to settle down. Too much fun playing the field. Just be careful with your sexuality. So you might find somebody you like, but if they're playing the field, you're playing the field, be safe about it. Be safe about it. Make sure everything is discussed. Okay? Talk to me about love for my collective. Okay, so y'all not really trying to put that much energy into love for real, or the work in, because you don't want to invest a lot of energy and work into something that may not even work out. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Talking about my collective when it comes to love. Yeah, you don't want to make any commitments, because if it's not going to make you happy, you're not going to overinvest yourself. Ten of Cups reverse, Pisces energy. Next to this Knight of Pentacles reverse, yeah. Some of you guys may seem like you're lazy, but it's like, no, I see it as you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, or you're not going to be overextending yourself in it. You're just going to see what happens. High Priestess, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you guys might be doing online dating. May meet this person online. But I feel like, you know, you're just gathering notes and keeping it quiet. Just observing, seeing what happens with whoever. Bottom of the deck, Devil, Capricorn energy. Ooh, the toxicity. Yeah, don't try to obsess over or overthink it. I feel like you guys are going to get your karmic justice. Things are going to make sense to you. You are going to be in your element here with this Queen of Wands, Leo or Aries, Sag, Libra with this Justice, Libra with this Four of Swords reverse, and yeah, Capricorn, Devil. Let's see what the person that my collective will meet or might be dealing with. This is timeless, and everybody is in different situations. All right, Two of Wands reverse, Aries energy. So yeah, you guys aren't making any concrete decisions about one another. Or in the beginning, of course, you won't be. This might be somebody you already know with this Eight of Cups reverse, Pisces energy. Maybe that's why you guys are a bit... not apprehensive though, but you're keeping it at a distance, because this could be a reconciliation from somebody from the past, but they're unable to emotionally detach themselves from you, but they are going to be returning. But I feel like you guys are being very cautious with this person. Yeah, because they're going to be out and about too with this Queen of Wands, Leo or Aries, Sag. Emperor reverse. I don't know how I feel about this past person, because behind that is the Tower, Scorpio, Aries, and then Ace of Cups reverse, Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. This isn't somebody to really invest in. I feel like for right now, this is just somebody to have fun with, if you guys are into that. This is giving me like fun vibes. Like here for a good time, not a long time. Still have an attachment towards you. But yeah, I feel like you guys are also keeping very quiet, because you don't trust this person. You're still keeping your options open. Like you probably don't see long-term fulfillment with this person from the past. Because I get past energy from this. This is somebody that came off very emotionally unavailable. And just being very player-like. So you guys aren't going to be putting any energy into it for whoever is spinning around the block. You might just have fun with it, but I feel like you're not entertaining it. They might do the things that you like, whatever it is, but I don't see you wanting it. I don't see you guys wanting it. is there going to be energy of a new person? Energy of a new person. Energy of a new person. Ooh, on the pedestal. Someone new will put you on a pedestal and treat you like royalty. You'll feel loved and cherished. Okay. So yeah, there is going to be an old person, but I feel like either whether you entertain it or not is really on you, but I feel like you're not going to take it seriously. Long haul. Okay, this new person, long haul. Your love interest may be in it for the long haul and willing to go through it all with you. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy it. Have fun. Bask in it. Shadow work. This relationship will trigger you to express your shadow side. There's much you can learn. And then I feel like this also is to show how much you've learned. Opposites attract. Someone may enter your life who's very different from you. You will complement each other. So I feel like the trigger here is because they're different from you, and then, oh my God, behind here, on guard. You're going to be a little bit guarded because you're not used to it. You're not used to it. And sometimes we entertain even old flings because we're used to it. We know the bullshit. And I feel like that's why if you guys choose to entertain this old person, you're not going to be taking them seriously. You're just keeping it quiet. It's like, I already know you. I already know how this is going to go. I already know how this ends. I entertain it because I just know how it is, whether it's bad for me or not. I just know how it is because I'm used to it, though. But you're going to be triggered with the new person a little bit because they're coming in a healthy way and you're not used to healthy. So it's like, what the fuck is this? I'm on guard. Like, is this a trick? Is this a setup? Yeah. All right, talk to me about the feelings of this new person. All right, they're going to have a hard time holding back. Strength reverse, Leo energy. They might be shy when it comes to you. They might be keeping their distance with the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. But I feel like they're willing to fight for it, even if they don't know what will happen. They're nervous, but they do want to date you. They do want to come together with you. Cancer energy. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, I feel like they don't want to waste time. They don't want to waste time. They want to go for it. But I do see that there is some emotional frustration, either on your side or their side, with this Queen of Cups reverse. But they do see long-term energy with this Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Family, marriage, if you guys believe in marriage. But they're keeping silent right now. I feel like they're observing. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But eventually, secrets will come out. Maybe new moon, full moon, the next new moon, which is the 25th. And then somewhere in October is the next full moon. I think the 9th. When is the next full moon in October? Pisces, Cancer. But yeah. But right now, I feel like they're kind of nervous. Even with this Strength reverse that came out, both Leo energy with this Five of Wands, they're going to come in the right time. They're just going through internal conflicts or struggles before they come to you. And they're healing. They're healing with this star. They might be in the public eye, or you're their wish fulfillment, Aquarius energy. Very guarded, or, they see, both of you guys might be guarded, to be honest. Hurt, but still willing to push forward. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. But they also might fear rejection too, with this Five of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold, that you probably won't give them a chance, Taurus energy. But again, they're going to come off very different from what you're used to. And then that's why you're going to be on guard too for them. But be open to different. Like if you want something healthy, if you're tired of the toxicity, you got to be open to what comes with being healthy or in a healthy situation. Her. All right, let's see. Disharmony. Disharmony. There seems to be some disconnect. Use this time to address any issues to restore harmony in this relationship. So for the relationship that you want, the relationship that you deserve, again, there is going to be some triggers, but also this is the time to also be aware with self, with how much have you grown, and then you start making the choice Do I do the shit that I used to do in my toxic state, in my toxicity days? Or do I choose healthy? And how do I choose healthy? Make sure you have a lot of self-check-in moments. Control issues. You might be used to controlling partners, or they were controlling you, or you were trying to control them. Just a lot of manipulation. We have, by trying to control the situation, you'll only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine take the lead. So surrender. Surrender. Because the stuff that you want in a new situation, you can't bring that old shit. We have building a future. This one is a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. Your love life is ascending to the next level. And bottom of the deck, reconciliation. Someone's going to want to reconcile. So the story might be different for different people. You might know two people already, and you might be reconciling, and one is going to be the toxic ex or the toxic situation, and another one's going to be a healthy situation. That's if you know them, but if not, it might be a brand new person. But be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. But, you know, some people come back into our lives to show us why we don't mess with them, why we don't fuck with them. You know, so only you guys know. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't force anything to be your story. That's how you get caught up in the whirlwind of tarot. Know your truth and don't force the situation. All right, self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work, self-appreciation. So you guys still got some shadow work to work on. You guys still got that to do. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So that could be also the stuff from the person in the past, or you know, that past person represents your old past habits too, because sometimes people come back into our lives that reflect things within ourselves that we need to work on, whether we have codependent, obsessive behavior, possessive behavior, and that controlling tendency. That's showing us what we need to work on so we can move forward, because that's stagnating our growth and stagnating our path. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I feel like some of you guys are going to want to travel more. I sense more vacations. And then bottom of the deck we have twin flames. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. So you guys are going to have to make a serious choice, but it really depends on how much you've grown. Because both of them can complement you. The new person, you guys complement each other in an opposite way but healthy. But the old person, you guys complement each other's toxicity. So you need to really make a choice and a clear understanding of what is it that you want and what you deserve and what you're willing to put up with. Are you going to keep choosing what complements your toxicity or what's going to complement your growth? Thank you, Coco Queen, for the gift. So that depends how much have you healed to make these clear and conscious decisions, because you guys are going through a lot of ego transitions. People call it ego death, but the ego never dies. It just transforms. And when it transforms, old shit can't come with you. And you have to learn something new and learn new coping mechanisms. But sometimes you have fear of the unknown because I don't know what this is. But transmute that and see how you can make it work out for you. Especially with love. And being open to new people. Alright, let's get... We're going to get some cards from my Etsy shop. First, we're going to do Reconciliation Chronicles. But it could be two past people that you guys already know. One is toxic and one has grown and matured and they want something healthy. Or this person could be a past life soulmate, the one that's going to put you on a pedestal. But the other person, you already know who this ex is or ex-situationship is. You guys know who it is, and they piss you off, and you guys trigger each other. They're going to come back for sure in some way, shape, or form. Well, let's look at this Reconciliation Chronicles and see what's popping up. Mishandling you was my biggest mistake. I should have taken more time to understand you. So there was a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of force and trying to control. And this might be something you may need to express to this person, whoever you want to reconcile with. I know my pride led us to this separation. So they have the awareness that they were at fault for what happened. Then we have nothing has been the same since you've been away. Bottom of the deck, accountability wasn't my strong suit. So whoever this was, either the past person, past life person, or one of these guys, if you know both of them, but past person for sure, they didn't know how to take accountability. They always blamed everything and everyone else but themselves. And that's where a lot of miscommunications happened and maybe a lot of arguments because somebody didn't know how to take accountability. And that's a turnoff. Like, that's like the biggest sign of growth in a person. Do you take accountability? Because it doesn't mean that you're a shitty person. It's like, okay, I see where I messed up. I see where I was wrong. I won't do it again. Really that simple. It's that simple. Alright, next deck we're going to use, for some of you guys, if this is a twin flame, don't force it if it's not your story. We're going to be using my 5D messages from Twin Flame, also in my Etsy shop. This is like a conversation between you and your twin flame or a higher level soulmate. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind, because you're a twin flame too, so it could be things you said to them and also things they said to you. The emotions you give makes me cower in fear. They don't know how to deal with you and your emotions, or you trigger emotions within them and they don't know how to deal with it, because it's like, what is this, feelings? It's like, I don't catch feelings. Feelings caught me. We have, I wish I told you the whole truth. So this person probably told you half truth. They didn't tell you everything. And that's like with this past person, if it is a twin flame, they didn't tell you everything, and that's why you guys don't trust them. We have, I'll always love you no matter what happens. So even if you guys aren't going to be together, which I don't feel like you guys would want to, because it's going to be something better, I feel as though they love you in their own little way, whether it's toxic or healthy, doesn't matter, they see it as love. And then bottom of the deck, how are you doing better without me? They didn't think you was going to strive and prosper without them. It's like you need, it's like Rihanna, like you needed me. For those that know me, I like to sing even though I can't, so judge my singing if you want to. I like karaoke and tequila. So, and I feel like I'm a star. But, and oh, behind here, they're saying, who's loving you now? Who's loving you? I feel like they're going to have like a jealous, possessive tendency. It's like they might sense, I feel like the past person is coming back in, whether you met a new person or not. They sense that someone's going to come in, and it's like, let me secure my spot before you move on. It's like, before I let you go. You know. Y'all know how it goes. We're going to use my other deck. Situationship narratives. It's so holographic. Situationship narratives. Because if this is something that didn't get off the ground, and I feel like this past person, you guys are probably going to keep this on the low, because you probably told people around you, oh, I swear I'm done with him or her, or, you know, let me just kick it with them one last time or whatever. But you don't trust them. You probably just like the little thing that they do and you're wanting to entertain it. But again, it's y'all choice. Y'all are grown, or y'all should be grown. But let's see what we got. Stop applying pressure once they got you. So yeah, they was just in it for the chase, this old person. Like, once they knew they had you, they just stopped. Talks about the future but doesn't put in the work, selling dreams. And that's why you guys come in this energy with this old person of Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is the hardest working knight in the deck, although the slowest though, but he's always here to stay. But you don't trust this person. They may promise you a happily ever after, but didn't. Or made it seem like things are going great between you until they switched up. It's like, okay, I got this person hooked. Now I don't got to do anything. I already got them where I want them. Then we have out of convenience. They really treated your time as optional. Like, they just did it out of proximity, out of convenience. And bottom of the deck, a decision needs to finally be made. What will you do? Are you going to entertain this old toxic shit, or are you going to want this new and beautiful stuff? But the beautiful thing is going to trigger you. And just because it triggers you, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Triggers are our teachers, not our tormentors, okay? They're our teachers to show you where you're still hurt and what still needs to be worked on. And are you listening with sensitive and defensive ears, or are you actually open to listen with love and respond back with love? Okay? You need to make a decision. And then, ooh, somebody's blocked. Some of you guys might block this past person if you haven't already. So, yeah. Interesting. It's getting spicy. Oh my god. It's so messy. But let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What am I someone use? We're going to use my Straight from the Heart Oracle decks. You can find this in my Etsy, you guys. And if you guys are wholesalers or know any wholesalers, I have that option in my Etsy. So if you guys are metaphysical store, supply shop owners, I do have these for wholesale. All right, Straight from the Heart. Straight from the Heart. You are not only my lover, but my best friend as well. I feel like this is from the new person. They feel like you're their best friend. Like, we click. Like, we're besties. That's my best friend. Go, best friend. Go, best friend. My world feels empty without you in it. We have the bond we share is for us only, no one else, nobody's business. So it's like nobody has to know what we got going on. It's just me and you. We have I loved you in our past life, in this life, and definitely in our next. So yeah, this new person might be a past life soulmate. Okay, look at them. They come get you. Like, let me go get my wife. Let me go get my husband. It's like, I know he or she's sick of getting them heartbroken with these people out here in the streets. They probably inside the house now. They not in the streets with the porch lights off and everything. Like, let me come get him or her. I really hate it when we argue and don't speak. Silent treatment. So, whenever you come across this person, or if you're dealing with them, they don't like arguing. They don't like the fight. They don't like the disharmony. But mind you, you're going to be triggered by this person because they move different. They love different. And it might bring up some triggers to where you're going to argue or want to argue. But they don't like the arguing. They're not with the arguing. They don't want to do that with you. They want to love you, stink. Stop being so stink. Stop being so mean and let somebody love you. Shit. Let somebody love you. You gotta be like that. But it's okay. Let your triggers that come up teach you. Let somebody love y'all little mean asses. Like it. We have you make me feel seen and heard. Validation. So they might also make you feel heard and validated, because mind you, in the beginning of the Read Collective, it talked about being able to express yourself and speak. And it's like when this person is around you and you're around them, you guys see each other, you hear each other. You guys don't listen just to respond. It's like, I hear you and your words mean the most to me. Like, there's value when you speak and your feelings do matter to me. Bottom of the deck, I love how we match each other's energy. Synchronized. Okay. So you guys are going to start developing your own flow. Again, opposites attract, but it doesn't mean it's not going to flow. Like, yin and yang, opposites though, but it still moves in a circle. It still flows. When I move, you move. So, yeah. And I'm going to top it off, you know. Might hurt some feelings. Last deck I'm going to use from my Etsy shop, Brutally Honest Messages. And again, if you guys know any wholesalers or metaphysical shop owners, like, send them my way if they want to wholesale decks. But we're going to get some brutally honest truth and wrap this reading up. This will be on my YouTube, y'all. Okay, let's see what we got. Protection, ground, cleanse, and take salt baths. Some shit may go down. Protect your peace. Protect your peace so you can protect how you respond. Just woo-saw. Because something really might come at you and trigger you. It doesn't have to be with love. It could be with family, friends, that job, that coworker that won't stop trying you. But baby daddy, baby father, baby mother, whatever. Protect your peace. You're not that old person that you used to be. Because as you get older, drama is a turn-off and silence is the best answer. We have be honest with yourself and take accountability. Sometimes you're the problem. Sometimes you're the problem, okay? Part of growing up is being accountable. We just talked about this. We have don't water yourself down because they can't handle your authenticity. Let those losers choke. Gag. Let them choke. Be who you are. Take up space. Take up space. Be who you are. Love who you are. Let the ones that genuinely love you be with you and not tell you to tone it down. Or you're being too much. Or you're speaking too much. And it's like makes you feel so invalidated. No. And we had those haters are your admirers. Send them an autograph with a smile. Alright? They are your admirers. So give them an autograph. Give them what they want. And let their energy fuel your success. Okay? But that's all I have for you guys. I really do hope that this helps. And make sure you give it likes. Those that followed me, thank you so much. That shared this, thank you, and gave me gifts on here. Appreciate it. Thank you for letting me read for you, letting me serve you guys. Love you. Take care. Namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Mwah.